Not really. Not really. Not really. Depends on how far you're going. What up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy. About to head on to Port Newark. Gotta make sure I get this heavy jacket off. But make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to everybody. Yeah, I heard you. Why not get a U-Haul? You ain't got to put down $200-something. You ain't got to put that down, dog. You get a truck for $19.99, bro. You ain't got to put that shit. Get a small box truck for $19.99. Man, you ain't got to put that much down, bro. You got to put down no $200. No, you don't. If you getting it, you can get a small box truck right now with U-Haul. They pushing them shits out $19.99. You don't have to put. You probably spend no more about like $125 for that shit, bro. Then you gonna spend $125. You ain't gotta put no money down. You put the $125 and plus the mileage that you use. You ain't gotta do that deposit shit. Nah, you put down $125. No, you gotta do no deposit, bro. Shit. Man, that was how long time that was. Man, shit changes. Yeah, shit. You can't go off what you know when shit changes every day. Yeah. Use it in the order. Yeah, you should. They said I can use it. Shit, Ray got an extra pass. Make sure my shit locked down too. pulled in here? I have one in here. I'll be all right, bro. Somebody might have took the bungee cord out of here. It was a cord in, it was a bungee in here and shit. Pull up and shit. Yeah, somebody probably took that bungee cord out of here, man. That shit bullshit. There was one in here and shit. Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hit that super chat. Hit the super chat. Hit the like. Subscribe to the channel. Like, share, subscribe. I appreciate it. Shit. What's going on with this truck now, man? Yellow. Yeah, when I pull over off this, it's going to shit out here, man. This shit slipping. Now I'm gonna get in here and put down some salt or something. Shit. I seen what's it? I seen Juan going down just now. I ain't see the rest of his crew. Usually, man, they roll like 7 deep. All the Spanish boys roll deep. They ain't together today. Somebody still hung over and shit. Snow like this all day, but see the thing is, it wasn't asking for snow. Only on this fucking mountain, bro, you get this weird shit. But it wasn't asked for snow. It was not asked for snow. Cause all that clean I did yesterday, see? Thank God I ain't put that salt down, bro. I done wasted a bag of salt. When I get off today, I'm gonna go buy another bag of salt. I'm gonna get 2 bags. It was only $10. I'm gonna get 2 bags. It's just 30-pound bag or 20-pound bags. I'm gonna get 2 of them. $10. Feet freezing right now. Fucking feet cold in the mouth right now, man. Hey. Past this shit talking about this low ass car coming this way. This shit sliding in front of this line on this shit. Wait till this truck come. You coming, truck? You going that way? You going that way? Okay. That's where I go, man, for brother shit, 511 PA. Let us know they got the highways closed, let you know what lane to be in, restrictions and shit, speed limit restrictions, 45 miles an hour, only right lane, commercial vehicles, with a load, no empties on the highway, double triples, all that good shit. Somebody gonna be, go ahead, I'm doing wild shit. Spit out in front of me. I'm only putting 45 across this shit. I ain't gonna rush. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Yeah, I don't know. I'm doing 45 going across this highway, man. Maybe a little bit of 50, but we ain't doing 55. We ain't doing 65. Usually I'm on this speed limit 70. On this little stretch of highway right here, it's like 6 miles, 70 miles an hour. Man, ain't nobody doing that shit. Not today. Even though my total weight is 84,000 pounds. Man, they always say, you know, I'd rather have a load, but shit's kick out too, bro. I gotta go to 7-Eleven and shit. I'm ready to order tea and shit. I mean, this stretch, yeah. And even when I came through here Tuesday, this 380 is notorious for people ditching and shit. I came through here Friday. There was 3. Where I'm at now by the way station, they ditched that. After the rest station, they ditched that. Going further down the road on the left side, they hit a tree. Tearing that shit up out here, man. Tearing that shit up. I don't ride like that, man. I don't know. Doing all right. Nobody be out here to pull me out of shit. Hey, good morning, everybody in the chat. I appreciate the love, appreciate the love out here, appreciate the damn support. But make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that super chat if you're feeling generous, buy a gift, join the membership and all that good shit. This shit gonna be a different year for this channel. Alright, this might be the last time y'all see me going vertical. This might be the last time y'all see me going vertical on this channel anyway. We're gonna stop the vertical, just trying to get the 4K. So if y'all can help me to get it to 4K, we just need 16 more subscribers to get this channel to 4K. 16 subscribers so we can make 4K. If y'all can help me with that, I appreciate it. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. We're gonna take our time trying to get down here. Now they want to throw the, I guess they felt as though it was slippery out here. She want to throw the high fingers on down. Yep. I guess they said that they still, no, that's that little car that was all the way in the back. The Corolla with the hat. I guess the Corolla, you know, that front wheel drive. They should be good with the front wheel drive. They should be good with that shit. Yeah, that shit. nervous up. Oh, a couple of somebody nervous out. The flash is on there. Starting to warm up. My feet was cold as shit just now. Ice cold. Yeah, it's cold as shit right now. Now I left the yard, it was 15 degrees. Now I'm over here now. Where we at right now? 15 degrees, felt like -3. Where we at right now with this shit? I don't know. Right now we at 11 degrees. Yeah, it feel like 6 below. It's 11 right now. It's dropping. The high today is going to be 21. The low will be 10. It's at 11 degrees right now. Yeah, no, tell me about it, bro. Take it. Take it, man. Get the shit down to the point there. car behind me. I guess he tried to get out the lane, but I was getting over it. I was driving slow. The other guy was driving slow, so I had to get over this shit. Seen him back there, that's why I got over and shit. You know, I'm not gonna ride behind this dude. did the new season 2025. Everything else is 22, 23, shit like that. This one, man, she found me stabbed Negan in the fucking back with a big hole. And Negan, the next episode, Negan died. After he was trying to help her and her son, but she let the crazy lady get in her mind, influence her mind, to really get at her and shit. She stabbed had Negan in the back and shit, big ass hole in his back. And she stuck it in his ass. And hey. Good morning, Diamond. Happy New Year, Diamond. There's a bunch of different, they got they split them off with different characters. Nah, it's kind of like a spin-off, like you have, I guess it's all gonna come back together, but you have, when the world blew up, you had Dow, he was over in Europe, so there, and you had the white lady, she over here looking for help. Then you had the brother with the stick, you know, he didn't come back with this one, but he did it when the world blew up, when he dropped the bomb and shit. When he dropped the bomb, he ended that episode. But, you know, then Negan came back, the chick, and he killed her husband. That episode, they come back again with this episode, and then they show the episode when they found what's name in New York, laying in the mud, and she didn't know this girl, black chick. But this one is them going through, they in New York and shit. They doing this whole thing in New York and shit. And the little boy can draw, but he kind of fucked up. The old lady got his son kind of fucked up. Negan was trying to save the little young girl life, but she was pissed off at Negan and shit because he ended up killing her father. But he was trying to save her. Once they stabbed in the back, and he goes to see what she was at. She died with the damn thing in her mouth. With the IV in her mouth, she died. I don't know if he can come back. See, I'll watch it and then I'll watch it over. Make sure I ain't miss shit. I do be falling asleep and shit. See, the thing with cold, if you got to work out in it, you can't think it's cold. You can't think about it cold. Once you think about it, that's like thinking about taking a spoon of castor oil. You get a well, you smell that shit, you ain't gonna want to take it. Same thing with the cold. It's like a mental thing, man. She can get you that shit. So that's one thing about the cold. You just can't think about being cold. Nah, 65 ain't shit. Nah, 65 ain't shit. 40 degrees in Atlanta for me is a better, you know. If I had to be in Atlanta at 40 degrees, man, shit. 50 degrees, I'm in shorts with a hoodie. Shit. Lodge open to the right of the mountains, a bunch of white dots. That's the whole ski lodge up there. They have to ski in the middle of the night. See, they make their own snow up there too. This type of weather right here, they make their own snow. They got them big ass fans and shit, spraying lipstick. They make their own snow. Mountain already got snow, but people going skiing, they got like these fans, and because of it, right now it's like 13 degrees, 11 to 13 degrees right now. All you gotta do is go and spray that shit. Cold weather helps. You don't do that stupid shit in the summertime. Summertime is just usually they got a water park up there in summertime. It's a water park. DOT sitting right in the hole right there. Right in that hole, watching traffic going down this hill. He's sitting right between them two trucks. I'm doing 45. Man. I ain't playing with you today, bro. I ain't coming down with this speed. You watching me, watching the whole truck. He's sitting right there in the hole with the rest there, watching trucks. Once I get down to the bottom, then I kick it up to 65. Yeah, once I get to the bottom of that hill, I'll do that shit. Now we can ride. Now we can ride. Now we can ride out. We ain't on top of that mountain. Fucking mountain shit. At the bottom of the hill. Then we go ahead and just. Trucks out well, ain't that many trucks in the road right now and shit. But see now the TH moving that motherfucker around. It's like going to the laws right now. Making shit for that. Everybody, you know, fuel out, you know, take get something to eat, take a shower, take a shit, all types of shit, walk around the store, spend all the time data money up. twice. Yeah, just fucking steering wheel kind of jerked a little twice and shit. Slip in and slip out. Slip in and slip out. And I know you black ice down there, motherfucker. 17 degrees here. The truck's at 17, there's already two chippers down and shit. You're gonna be the truck's in the truck. Trucks at 17. Size is 18. Hey, good morning, everybody in the chat. Right now, we on our way down to Port Newark. The truck behind me tell me we're on the way down to Port right now to drop off this 3480, well, total weight 84,000. Drop off this load, grab it empty, and come back. Sorry for the screen. I gotta clean up the screen and shit. Well, the windshield anyway, I ain't got no windshield wiper fluid, but you gotta do something in a minute. So I apologize for that. STs and shit. On that mountain, he threw his lights on. I got out the left lane. Then when I came up the mountain, we in the way station between two trucks just staring at trucks coming down the hill. I'm surprised he shoot by me and it's the same one dropping that Ford Explorer. that clip out. I want to get that 360 camera. That's what I want here. So I want to put the 360 camera. It records, and it go around in the whole truck, go back outside, and all that. I want that shit. I seen it. I want some change. 360. What's that? DKI. Like, yeah. Yeah. I want one of those. The dude is dope. The tow guy, he got one in the truck, he got one outside. So when he outside, he looking up, if I think you can program to follow you. So it's something that you gotta have on you that it will follow you. So when he be outside looking cars, that shit be following him. White lady, she was doing a Tesla. She was doing a commercial, but it wasn't a Tesla commercial, but she was driving a Tesla. And that 360 camera was inside with that. The way that thing was spinning around, I said, yo, I like that shit. how they get you is this. The one in the back says open, but the one up front ain't no sign. That's how they get you. So they get you, you know, you ain't paying attention. You come flying down the highway, you don't pay attention that one say open. You get up on the second one, that's not even lit. As soon as you fly by that shit, they gonna jump on your ass, put your ass over, man. So that's how they get you with the bullshit. You gotta pull it anyway because that one says open. Now they might have it closed, they might have the cones out there, but you can't drive out of them. They gonna tell you, you see the other one open? Man, tickets be $100-something, man. You gotta go in this motherfucker. No question, I gotta go in. You don't want to be the one to get the first of the year ticket. Might just be right now the signs ain't working. But usually when the sign's not working, there'll be a DOT, there'll be a state trooper right here in the beginning of, and if he wants you to come in, he'll get right in front of the truck and start pointing to the right. Go towards the right. They got the cones out now. That's how they get your ass. They got the cones out. But they still want you to come in this motherfucker. Even though they got the cones out, they still want you to come in here. You got one in there. So they got to put it there straight to still in the building. Hit that like button. Like, share, subscribe, like, share, subscribe. Let's get this channel to 4K. I'm trying to get this channel to 4K. So we only need a couple more subscribers. We appreciate y'all support. Appreciate y'all watching. Make sure that like button, subscribe to the channel. Enjoy the membership in the back. Put in the cash app while I get you all that in the chat. I'm just trying to get this channel to 4K. Come out here. I hate this one. You see the cop here, why are you driving so damn slow? Man, get out the lane then. Two cops. I just seen the damn pickup truck shoot off. That's how you get a cop get on. Oh, he pulling over. I guess he pulling check this shit out, I guess. Alright, we're gonna go over there. Get down to the damn. Down the highway up there in PA. Two state troopers got his ass pulled over. Shit happens like that. Hey Diamond, how was your New Year's, Diamond? How was your New Year's celebration? Mom's in the house with 3 dogs. They ain't doing shit. don't drink like that. You know, I don't drink like that. Like when I was younger, 20s and 30s, yeah, I used to ball out, get drunk, wild out and shit. I don't do that shit no more. I don't like waking up with a hangover and shit. I don't like waking up knowing I gotta take a shit and throw up at the same time. I don't like that feeling, man. I don't like that shit. Throwing up all over the damn place, telling yourself you ain't doing this shit again, get to talking to yourself, that drunk talk. I don't like that feeling, so I don't be doing that drinking shit like that no more. I get a little sip every now and then, but I don't like that drunk shit. I don't like drinking like that. Headache and shit in the morning, stomach all fucked up for drinking all the white liquor or whatever dark liquor. Then you throwing up, you burping this shit, you burping up the bullshit you done ate to hold the liquor down. So now you throwing that shit up, now you gotta take a shit. You know, now you need aspirin and shit. Now you talking to yourself, you know, you talking to yourself, you talking to God, and you think you about to die. That's why I stopped that drinking shit. Stop that shit. I just get lit on New Year's. I stopped that stupid shit. Nah, I don't like the feeling, man. I don't like that feeling. So I stopped all that wild shit. Nah, I don't do that shit no more. All that drinking like that, I don't do that shit no more. Let me jump out. I gotta jump out anyway. I need to run in here real quick. Yeah, I'm trying to get there. Oh, you was chilling? Yeah, tell me about it. I was chilling too. Oh, you say you been there? Hey, Goldie. Oh, yeah, sorry. Hey, sorry to hear about your cousin. Yeah, I'm telling you. Yeah, I couldn't keep nothing down either. I couldn't do it. I stopped that shit, man. I couldn't keep nothing down. And shit was coming out. Pause. That shit was coming out. I thought I was throwing up out of my ears and shit. My ears was ringing. I'm sitting there thinking of dying. I'm thinking about a will. I'm thinking about who gonna get shit when I ain't here. I was lit. I'm thinking about which the best kid I got, who responsible and shit. You know, oh man, I'm telling you, I was lit. I stopped drinking like that. That shit was like about 5 years ago. I stopped drinking like that, man. Sitting there talking to myself and shit. I'm talking about writing the will. I ain't got no paper. I'm up there talking to the phone and shit. And by the time I took another nap, they got some Gatorade. Went back to sleep. I woke up. Told myself, nah, I can't do this again. I stopped that bullshit. I stopped that. My stomach, your stomach lining this shit, you know, kidneys, you know. Nah, I couldn't do that shit. I don't see how people do it every day. I ain't built for that. My body ain't built to be getting drunk like that. Nah, I ain't built for that shit. Built for that. Let me jump out the truck. I'll be right back with you. I didn't even get this washer thing real quick. I'll be right back with you. Yeah, I'll be right back. Shit, they shit frozen. Their squeegees frozen in the bucket. All the damn squeegees are frozen and shit. Can't even use on the windshield because everything is frozen in the box. Everything, man. A cheap ass windshield wiper fluid they got in there. That shit frozen. That shit rock hard, man. He looking at me like he just got a smile on his face, like, oh, you know, I know it's not my job. My job is not to fix it. My job is to sell you stuff. Yeah, I got you. Roscoe wanted to go with him. Nope, not today. Man. Dogs ain't stupid, bro. Dogs are not stupid. It's 16 degrees out there. Clean up all the cars. And she wouldn't run around looking for food. four of them sitting in a bucket frozen. Frozen, the damn windshield wiper fluid frozen. I don't make no damn sense of how many. Now I didn't want to buy them because if that cheap ass windshield wiper fluid frozen in a bucket with the squeegee, it's gonna freeze up in the damn truck. I ain't doing that. Sticking around. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to all y'all in the building. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. If you want to join the membership, you can do that. If you want to hit me with a super chat or a cup of coffee, you can do that. Definitely hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Trying to get this channel to 4K. Trying to get it to 4K. We just need more subscribers. So you got 20 in the building. All 20 I hit the subscribe to the channel. All 20 I hit subscribe at the same time. Get this channel to 4K. Jersey, Baltimore, Chicago, you'll know that song. It is from the back. Bend over, bitch, bend over, bitch. It's a club record. poor ain't packed. Hoping not. You know, after the holiday, the sports been fucked up, terrible. But I'm hoping that, you know, a lot of truckers are still on vacation. They troopers. Hope got somebody.
Subscribers to get this channel to 4K. Appreciate that. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Man down salt. The only thing I would like about YouTube Live, they don't let you play music. Music will get people subscribed to you. They like how you vibe. Different music, different style of music, different culture. TikTok allows you to play music while you live, but you can't keep the live. But that's how a lot of people get live subscribed to TikTok, because they allow you to play the music. Whatever music you choose to play, but the thing is, you can't keep the live, and that's cool. YouTube need to do the same shit. You play music, you can't upload it, but it will help to get people to subscribe and follow your channel, because music makes people comfortable. Especially if they know the lyrics, they gonna subscribe all day. But music does that to people. You can have the most racist, hateful ass person. You put on some country music, some old school Al Green or some old school rap, or you put on some new modern music. People, if they know the lyrics, they're gonna vibe with you, they're gonna sing to it. Even if they can't stand your guts and they hate you, you put on something that they can mimic and they can sing, people will subscribe to you. YouTube don't do that shit. YouTube is like the elevator music. Dad, you on the elevator, be quiet as shit. You trying to wait to hear somebody pump that motherfucker. That's a YouTube fish. They pay better than TikTok. The TikTok give you more range to do what you want to do with your videos and shit. YouTube guys get hit with a copyright strike. Let me tell you, like the other day, right? Now, if I was sitting home right now talking to y'all, YouTube allow you to play games on the phone now. You can go on YouTube while you live and play games, and people can watch you play games. So I did that Friday. No, it was it Tuesday? I started fucking with it. It was Wednesday. I started fucking with it, right? So I'll go live. It's a quick little short I put up. I'm playing a video game that YouTube, right, supplies for you to play. They put it on an app where you can play it while you live. As soon as I get home, I get a copyright strike. So YouTube said it's not going to affect your channel. It's just copyright strike, so you can't monetize it. But why would you give me a copyright strike or some shit you gave me to do? This shit don't make no sense. YouTube give you this little gaming thing to play while you live, and they still hit you with a copyright strike. So I go back to see what the strike was about. They said the strike was about music. But the thing is, there was no music on the video game. There's no music. But they still hit me with a copyright strike, said it wasn't going to affect your channel, but you just can't monetize it. I wasn't going to monetize the shit anyway, because it was a test run. But they still hit me with a copyright strike. After they give you the tools to play the shit. That don't make no damn sense. That just discourage you from fucking with it. But they added to the strike. But still hit you with a strike. Well, it's not a strike, copyright strike, but they don't to go against your channel. Like, they said it's not a strike, but they hit you with a copyright for the music. But it wasn't no music on the damn game. What no music? It was just a bunch of people shooting at each other. I'll go live on TikTok then. He's on TikTok. I'm gonna try that tomorrow. I'm gonna go live on TikTok. No, on the way back from the port, I'm gonna go live on It's JCL on TikTok. I'm gonna go live on TikTok on the way going back. And I'm gonna play music. I'm gonna play music. That's all. I'll play some music. Me, I'll throw some old school on shit like that, some rap or something like that, or some house music, you know. But yeah, we're gonna put some music on. Let them go to TikTok on the way back. Now YouTube won't let you do that shit. ain't got too long to get done. And right now, I guess people still on vacation because usually around this time, this highway right here, 80 eastbound, this should be packed. It should be flooded with cars, trucks, accident every now and then. Right now, they ain't light right now, so I guess come Monday, it's gonna go back to the regular crazy schedule down here on these different highways. Yeah, he's crazy out here around the time for that holiday thing. That shit is old people. And I hope a lot of y'all enjoyed y'all New Year's. Hopefully y'all ain't get pulled over, you know, smoking and drinking. Because hey, that's when they make their money on the first of the year. See, the first of the year, a lot of states, a lot of cities, local government and all that, they put out new laws and shit. I heard this shit was crazy. You know, if you from Baltimore, you know what I'm talking about. The law they passed in Baltimore this week, right? That if you into cutting hair, unisex male, if you're into cutting hair or doing women hair, it's for a barber. So this law, you know, Baltimore, Maryland, put out a law stating that if you go to school and get your license to do hair, either to do women hair, to do men hair, haircuts, you have to take a course in domestic violence. Let me say it again. In Baltimore, Maryland, probably the whole state of Maryland, said if you go to school to get your license to cut hair or do women hair, men or women, you got to take a course in domestic violence. You probably asking, what the hell that got to do with a haircut? Because we all know in the barbershops, a lot of shit's being talked about. We catch a lot of shit, we see a lot of shit, we just don't say nothing. Because what's talked about in the barbershop stays in the barbershop. The barbershop is the only safe zone that we have as people. You can be able to go in the barbershop, talk your shit, talk your talk, and leave it right there. But that's what they're saying now in Baltimore. You got to go to school and get, I think it's like 1 hour or something for domestic violence. That's pretty much stating that now they trying to get into the barbershop to see what the fuck is going on. Because something happened in Baltimore where somebody went in there, got a haircut, something was said, domestic violence, somebody got killed, whatever. But now in Philly, with the girl that got shot in the Philly barbershop, she took her son to get a haircut. Her old man found where she was at and shot and killed in the barbershop. But how would they know that's domestic? She ain't going there talking about her house, but the thing's crazy, no more. So I guess they saying that, you know, if you see something, other than putting the number 1-800 Stopper, they telling you now, if a person coming in smell funny, call the cops. If a person coming in running his mouth, call the cops. A person coming in crying and screaming, call the cops. If you cutting a little kid here and little kid, if you see a bruise on the kid, shoulder, neck, face, call the cops. This is what they want you to do now in the barbershop. So they can't find a way to get in. So now they telling you, you got to get 1 course class of domestic violence. So now whatever you see in the barbershop, they want you to report it because it can save lives. That's another way to get them in everybody's business. But it is what it is. What y'all think about it? What y'all think about that shit? I have mixed reviews on that. You think it's a good thing or a bad thing? So now, if you see something, you don't report it, what's gonna happen? They're gonna find you guilty, or they're gonna say, well, you ain't say shit. So now your ass gonna be in court testifying. So now, if you do see something, you say something. So now you're gonna be subpoenaed to go to court and testify, because if you don't, you might be held accountable. That's what's going on in Baltimore. They passed new laws. Whatever city or state you in, look it up. Look up the new laws for the city, county you in, or township that you in. You're going to see it shit. You're going to see a bunch of new laws they drop every first of the year. You better pay attention to them. And they cracking down too on you people that's running around here with these fake daycare centers. Well, they cracking down on that shit. They cracking down on you running the daycare center out your house and it's fraudulent and you ain't got no damn kids, they running down on you. And it's all types of shit going on right now. So you gotta be careful, man. Stay out the way and shit. Do your thing by your own. Do your thing by your own. So that's how you do it. So I bet you know, keep everybody out your damn business. At the bus station, yeah, that's live in y'all. That bus station to the right. The train station, that shit, even the train to stop. That train station over there, that shit always back. There ain't that much going on out here today. I'm just hoping that the ports ain't bad, because usually right after the holiday, the ports be terrible. So you see how we get there, we got about a little while to go to get there. About a 40 minutes. crazy thing, not crazy, but this week I was watching. 12 years of slavery, right? Probably wonder why he bring that shit up. Yeah. Go watch the movie 12 Years of Slavery. It's just fucked up how somebody can just snatch you off this. And that shit happening now with anybody, serial killers, kidnappers. They doing the same shit. White, black, woman, right? But it can snatch you off the street, trick you off your block, change your identity, change your name, your paperwork, and help you capture, right? My thing is, why the hell people to this day wasn't still broke up on charges was trafficking? You don't think that shit was trafficking? To enslave someone, nowadays they call that shit trafficking. So why they don't go back and lock up a bunch of motherfuckers? Why they don't do that shit today? Go back and lock a bunch of motherfuckers up. That's trafficking. You gonna take me, change my name, held me captured for 12 years, and nobody is held responsible for that shit? Come on, man. That's trafficking. A lot of motherfuckers locked up today. They start digging in the books. The pickup truck caved in the middle. Man, his chassis bent. What's his ass need motor mounts? He need cab mounts. Damn it, boy. I need to get over. This shit moves too slow for me. Yeah, that one was slow for me. Happy New Year to everybody on the channel. Appreciate y'all coming through. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. If you want to donate to the super chat, you can do that. If you want to buy a gift, become a member, you can do all of that. But hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, I appreciate it. Yeah, I do little shit different, man. Because if you do that shit right now, they're calling it trafficking, sex trafficking, the Man's Act law, all types of wild shit they're calling. But nobody held responsible for that. They're just kind of fucked up. That's just my opinion. Y'all ain't gotta listen to me. You know, y'all might think I'm just a dumbass old truck driver. That's probably the case. I ain't motherfucking done. Look, it's crazy. Look at the tree. Yeah, I see the tree right there. Highway is off treatment. Trying to make that here safe in one piece. Got 81 people in the building. We need 11 likes to make 4K. Help this channel get to 4K. We need 11 subscribers. 11 new subscribers to get this channel to 4K. Let's get it to 4K. I appreciate y'all watching. You hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. You're all scared and shit. Right now we're in the state of New Jersey trying to make it to the port. Damn four-wheeler down here. Check out the shit. with the whole Hassan Campbell shit, I just be listening, which I won't be subscribing anyway. So that's why all the Hassan Campbell videos about to go on membership only. You from Cuba? Okay. Appreciate you checking in from Cuba. Right now we in the United States, the state of New Jersey, 80 eastbound. We about to take 80 eastbound to 287 north, no, 287 south, to 24 east, to 78 east, to 240. I definitely appreciate y'all rocking with me watching this live. Shout out to Cuba, see you in the building. Happy New Year's, Happy New Year's. I'm driving safe. Appreciate it. Driving safe out here. Just talking and talking, but we're gonna drive safe. I appreciate it though. Appreciate you looking out for me. That's why I don't like to tailgate cars. I don't like doing that shit. That's why you see all of them up there. I don't like to ride behind nobody. People get scared of shit. People get nervous. You get road rage out here. People like to get in front of trucks and pump their brakes and swerve in front of us. Left, right, turn, no signals. People do the most stupidest shit to truck drivers. But we supposed to be the professionals, that's what they say. So we gotta watch everything, but being so high up. But shit can happen so fast in a second. And you might not be prepared for it. I like that. What is that? X8? I like that BMW truck. Chrysler to the right, BMW to the left. To get me a Cuban cigar, you know? A cigar from Nicaragua. I like the Nicaraguan cigars too. Cuban cigars good, but I like the Nicaraguan cigars. They pretty smooth. They pretty smooth. Appreciate the little car seat. Oh, the traffic ain't bad. Let's see what happened. I hope the ports look like this shit. I will make a phone call, but I don't know if anybody active. Plus my headset died too. My headset died, so I can't see much. I charge it up when I get down here. But you got 77 in the building. Come on, all we need is 11 subscribers to get to 4K. Let's start this year off right with 4K. Then we can get to 50K. Yeah, we're gonna make a huge jump. You'll go from 4K to 50K, from 50K to 100. Maybe by the end of the year, we be at 100K. Then we can make some big YouTube money. So let's start right there. We're gonna start with 4K, then 50K, then 100K, then a YouTube black. I say black. What are you? Shit. I say YouTube black. Nah, YouTube black. You get a YouTube black, not a YouTube black. You might get a black YouTube. You might get a black. I'm a black YouTuber. Shit. So it can't be a YouTube black. Good morning, good morning, good morning. See you in the building. Thanks for coming by. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Hit that like and subscribe, my people. Got 81 people in here. Come on, all I need is 11 subscribers to do 4K. That's it. 11 new subscribers, appreciate it. Then you can do 50K, then 100K. Then you get a YouTube black. Not a YouTube black, but a YouTube black. You know, but I appreciate y'all coming. We rocking out right now. Hey, I apologize for the windshield. Because windshield wiper fluid ran out, no more fluid. And I went to the gas station, and then squeegee was frozen in the bucket. We couldn't even get the squeegees out because the shit frozen. They should have put some antifreeze in that shit. Anytime you don't want your antifreeze to freeze, your windshield wiper fluid to freeze in your car, think about a cap of antifreeze in it. That'll keep it from freezing up. That's all that shit is. It's like a de-icing. But that's what they should have did. Now, the windshield dirty, but I apologize for that. Early, I thought I had some spray in, but I ain't even got no windshield. probably get some in the course station. I got some windshield wiper spraying, windshield spraying in the court. I get some. And I appreciate y'all rocking out. Hit that like button though. Okay. I'm getting there. All we need is 8 more subscribers. I see you in the building. Oh, you from Salvador? Hey, salute, my brother. Thanks for coming in from Salvador. Appreciate it. Appreciate you for coming in from Salvador. Hey, we got a lot of Salvadors and down here in the United States too. I know a lot of them drive trucks. When I'm in the port, hey, a lot of Salvadorians, they drive trucks up here in the United States and shit. You know, good people. Hey, what up there, Ohio, man? Hey, good morning to Ohio. I know y'all get a lot of snow up there. Y'all get slammed up there. And I know I'm in Pennsylvania. And I know y'all get a hell of snow. I used to run Ohio a lot. I used to run out to Kansas City and shit like that. But I know Ohio I get slammed with snow out there. I know y'all stay in some Timbs and boots and all that shit. Just like we do down here in PA and New Jersey. I get a lot of snow in Ohio. Shout out to Ohio. Any day you going out towards that Midwest, cold, man, cold. Yeah, cold. Once you cross from PA to Ohio, it get colder and colder. PA, Ohio, Indiana, Illinois. Then you get to Chicago, Detroit, Wyoming, South Dakota, North Dakota. It get colder by the time you get to Washington State. Shit, man, your ass get froze. Yeah, the further out you go west, it get colder and the weather get worse. Weather out there in Ohio ain't no joke on that 80 westbound. You know what I mean? That 80 westbound Ohio, they get some terrible accidents out there. I used to go out there to Harbor Hall and go to the truck stop. So it's crossing Ohio. I'll go right there to the TA or something. Shit. Get some view, get past that weigh station. Once you cross in Ohio, you got a weigh station on the right hand side. You don't go past Harbor Hall first. Then get back to the truck stop, then it's a weigh station right hand side. You go out, they got the grooves out there and shit. You next to Lake Erie? You talking about Route 90? Shoot. Hey. Hey, Lake Erie connect you from Ohio, Pennsylvania, and I can say coming out of you talking about Rochester, but you got to come back from like Route 90 and run you from like the New England states, past Rochester, past Buffalo, past Niagara Falls, PA, and Rand, Ohio. You by Lake Erie, y'all get hella snow. Y'all got y'all get that lake effect. Y'all don't just get snow, y'all get the lake effect. Shit. Yeah, it's cold up there. It's cold. I used to go to Beaver Falls, upstate New York, and they get the lake effect also. Y'all get that lake effect. Y'all get the snow with the lake effect. That shit beautiful, man. That shit is shit. You gotta be something. I used to run up the Erie, Pennsylvania. I used to pick up used to be a place in Erie, used to run up there to by the Erie Lake. We used to go up there to pick up these Gaylord bags. Yeah, y'all Ohio and Erie. Yeah, y'all get that. Y'all get some terrible weather up there. Y'all get hella snow. Y'all get inches, pieces of snow. Hey, man, salute to y'all, man. Y'all be managing that shit up there. Y'all be managing that up there. Nah, hey. You gotta be born in it to know better. You know, like I'm born and raised in New Jersey, living in PA, so I'm born in this type of weather up here. So living up in Ohio, the only way you be able to deal with it, you gotta be born in it. You gotta be born in this shit. You just can't move to Ohio and thinking that it's simple. Hell no. Nah, you just can't move up there. You gotta be born in this shit to move up there. You come from Florida, Ohio, man, shit, you have to go right back home. You ain't built for it. Yeah, 15 degrees right now. Yeah, I just left out. Well, I'm up there in my Pocono area. I got up this morning. It was 11 degrees. It was 11 degrees this morning. So we get the same temperature y'all get. We probably don't get. We don't get as half of the snow y'all get right there in my Pocono area, but we do get the same temperature y'all get. We get. I woke up this morning 11 degrees, and it felt like a negative. It felt like 6 below. So we get the same. They're the same temperature, but we don't get y'all snow. Y'all get hella snow. You don't get half the shit y'all get. We get 13, y'all get 26. You know that works. Ohio snow is different. Unless you be up there in Lake Erie, shit. Can't even walk around after you. You gotta have double. You gotta put some lotion on your feet, some powder in your shoe, 2 pairs of socks, long johns with some sweatpants and a pair of jeans. Up here to see, people don't know, right? In the South, they get a little bit of snow. What they do, they shut the state down. But from, like I say, from Delaware to Philly, New Jersey, all the way up to Ohio, they don't shut no schools down. You gotta walk your ass in that shit. So if you got 32 inches of snow, they ain't shutting no school down. You gotta walk in that shit. You get a dust of snow down there in Atlanta, Virginia, and all that, they shut the whole state down. But if you're coming from out of Jersey all the way up to Delaware, all the way to Ohio, nah, Chicago area, you gotta go to school with all that snow. They don't shut that shit down. Nah, you never be built for this shit. That's why they say up north, we got 2 different complexions. The dark in the summer, the light skin in the winter. That's how it works. Exactly how it works, man. Hey, what up? He's at 9 degrees. Feels like 2. Ooh, cold, bro. Cold, man. Hey, wait. 9 degrees. Where the hell you from? Yeah, I know. Cold, man. It get cold out there. They not like that, man. Be born in this shit, man. You know, like I said, I remember the days in Jersey we used to have living in the hood. See, I'm from North New Jersey, born and raised in North New Jersey. So back then, growing up in the housing projects, the snow be taller than 8-car stack. You had to put a garbage can. They probably still doing it in the States. You had to put a garbage can, some cones or some crates outside to hold your spot. People used to fight over spots back then. Fight over spots. You go out there and dig that shit out, you gonna be there. You better put a cone and crates out there. It used to be like that growing up. You had to walk to school with garbage bags stacked up in the show because the garbage trucks weren't able to get them fast enough. Shit, they be frozen too. Garbage truck breaking down trying to get that shit. The snow plow come up the street, plow your whole car. You know, I used to hate that shit. I don't know if you guys. They still do that in Ohio or certain states, but I used to hate when you go shovel out your car and the snowplow come up the street and cover your shit or cover your spot. I used to hate that bullshit. They knew what they was doing. Hey, if I was me, I'd probably be laughing and shit. So make it what it matters. Let's see what that is. You from Maine? Woo, woo. Damn it, boy. Hey. Hey, I'm gonna tell you, hey, Ohio, I'm gonna tell you about Maine. Maine, Maine and Ohio could run neck to neck. Maine weather, shit. Years ago I was in Maine. I was coming down the back road. There was a guy hauling lumber. He shot past me on the left lane. By the time I got to the bottom of it, he hit an elk. Maine they don't just have deer, they got elk, moose, they got some big ass animals. And them big ass shits walk across the highway. Maine is different. Maine, Vermont, Rhode Island, weather different. Weather different up there. Weather is totally different up there in Maine. Shit. I'm getting cold now thinking about it. I'm getting cold now thinking about Maine. Maine is different. Maine get a hell lot of snow. They get a lot of snow. They got a good chocolate factory up there though. I'll tell you that shit. Maine got a good chocolate factory up there. But Maine get hella snow. And they get cold as shit up there. They was coming down here now. Maine is different. Chicago, they cold. Chicago cold weather, that shit hurt your fingers. You ain't, like I know, I put a lot of lotion on in the morning. That get Vaseline, that shit crack your skin up. Chicago, I was in Chicago, and I was delivering, I used to run ISO tanks. I was somewhere in the hood in Chicago, came around the turn, I cut my tire in half. I got out the truck, I was out there breathing, and you could see the icicles from my breath. It's turned into little icicles, like little snow specks. And it was falling while I was speaking. That's when you know it's cold. When you talk and your ear starts to freeze up, it's cold as shit. That's too damn cold. Said the cats out there in Chicago, they born and raised in Chicago. So if you born and raised in this shit, you can deal with it. You can deal with the cold if you born and raised in it. You deal with it. You definitely deal with it. But Chicago get cold as shit. When you speak, your words freeze up. You don't have a conversation, your conversation freeze up. Yeah, it get cold out there in Chicago. Chicago got a different type of cold. Drop one and I get this damn beer right up. Man, we damn near in North New Jersey right now. We damn near. We get down here to North New Jersey where I was born and raised. We just going to the port. We ain't doing no sightseeing and all that shit. But I appreciate y'all rocking out with me. Happy New Year's to all y'all in the building, man. Happy New Year's. Be safe out here. Stay safe. Get through the New Year's. Get through this whole 2026. Just fix a lot of things and get through this shit with ease, man. Get through with ease, 2025 was crazy. 2025 was crazy. Try to get to 26 with ease, man. Don't let too much stress you out when you're worrying about a bunch of bullshit that you can fix tomorrow. If you can fix it tomorrow, just walk away from it, get back at it tomorrow. That's what I always say. If something a little hard, walk away, come back tomorrow. You have a different viewpoint. You get to see it different. Make 2026 work for you, make it easy for you. I'm gonna tell you something. I used to work at Conway, and when I was at Conway, I was young. I was all amped up. I wanted to do better. I wanted to be better than everybody on the job. White guy pulled me over, right? White guy pulled me to the side, right? Jim Broadfield. The guy named was Jim Broadfield. Shout out to Jim Broadfield. I don't know if he's still living. Jim Broadfield told me something, right? He said, say something. Work harder. He said, work smarter, not harder. Now, at that time, I didn't want to try to hear that shit. But then as I got older in life, what he told me meant a lot to me then. Meant a lot to me. He said, work smarter, not harder. Do that shit in 2026, man. So in 2026, take that with you. Work smarter, not harder. And that's a fact. That's just a plain fact, man. Work smarter, not harder. Fuck it. I'll be out here killing yourself, man. You just work, relax, Go home and enjoy your day, man. Enjoy your family, enjoy your wife, your girl, whatever you choose to do. You know? But you gotta relax, man. Try to relax for 2026. Don't let too much shit stress you out, beat you up. You know? Just relax, man. Shit. You know? Watch everything with the third eye. And don't be quick to get on men, women, some men with women. Don't let your emotions get the better of you, because then you got to be held accountable for your emotions. So just take it easy 2026, man. That's what I'm going to do. I don't want everybody to do what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to take it easy. I'm going to work smarter. I'm going to work smarter than harder. And that's it. That's what I'm going to do. Work smarter. Take it easy this year. You know? We should be in the port another 15 minutes. 15, 12 minutes, be in the port. Trying to get around this lump right here. And I'll come back in the plane. Yeah, I can try to get around that shit. I don't like to hold the phone now. I don't do that shit. I get tired. I don't like holding this. I don't like holding the phone. Alright. Well, we got five more subscribers. Let's make this 4K. Let's get the 4K. I appreciate y'all subscribing to the channel. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. If you want to hit the membership, join the membership. And you gotta see this shit. And it's kind of like selling records out the back of the trunk. You gotta promote your own shit. So join the membership, you can. You want to hit the super chat, donate to the channel, you can do that. You want to buy a gift, you can do that. And I just appreciate it. You just like, subscribe, and share it out. Share it out, okay? Hit that subscribe button so we get the 4K. We almost there. We need 5 more subscribers to get that 4K. Talking to all of y'all, man. It's a pleasure talking to y'all. I may get the chat popping out. I may can't read all of my eyes and all that good. I gotta keep looking. I gotta keep leaning forward to look and see what y'all typing. But I know y'all type. I know y'all being positive, so I appreciate it. Even if it's negative, I still appreciate that. At least you're in the chat. As long as you ain't trolling, I'm cool with all that. Nah, I'm in New Jersey. Well, you see New York in the background. I know my windshield dirty because I ain't got no more windshield wiper fluid. But New York is in the background right now. I'm in North New Jersey right now. North New Jersey. About to hit the port. Not about to hit the port. Yeah, it does look like NY, right? It does. But you can see New York in the back, though. I don't know. Pull the screen up. You can see New York. It's in the background. You can see Manhattan in the back. It's all the way in the back. But from where I see it, I can see Manhattan. So no, we in North New Jersey. We in definitely New Jersey. This probably look like the beach you mean. This probably look like the Brooklyn Queen Expressway. Probably like the Brooklyn Queen Expressway right now. Probably look like. You see New York right here in the background. You know, probably look like that when you come off the Verrazano. Yeah, you come off the Verrazano, you've been in the Brooklyn Queen Expressway. But it ain't, it's wide open here. That Brooklyn Queen Expressway, that shit tight. Man. But you can take that right to Long Island, you take it to Queens, Long Island and Brooklyn and shit. From Brooklyn and Long Island to JFK Airport, you stay on 695 and shit, cut over to 495. can actually take that way to the White Stone and the Drosman. I used to run New York City a lot. Alright. Let's pull up in this port. We made it. Mazda, low right there, Range Rover. That's some shit. Well, they all make the same cars anyway. Right now, let's see how this port looking when you get up in here and shit. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. You see the planes going down right here. See that? Shoo! That's Newark Airport. See, Newark Airport is to the right of the port. So to the right of this port is Newark Airport. But right now, we're in North New Jersey right now. We're in the port, North New Jersey. The airport to the right. You're going to see a lot of planes coming too damn close. I think they're getting closer and closer to the damn ground anyway. Alright, we made it. Now we gotta get to the 64, then the 64. Now we gotta go to Columbia and pick up an empty and shit. But did he give me a I don't know. He gave me a paper. Yeah, he gave me a paper pick up an empty. I gotta go to Columbia and get an empty. Yeah, empty out of Columbia. Yep. So we're gonna go in here, drop this load. Make sure I mix the load up. Never seen the port before down here. Stick around, you about to see it now if you ain't never seen it before. You know, I get a lot of people here from California. They pop in and out. You get Maryland, you get you get Philly. You get a couple of people from different areas popping in. Ports look different, you know. But I used to run like, if I'm coming out of Jersey ports, I'm going to Staten Island to Holland Hook. And then we go over to, what's that? The one right there in Brooklyn, Red Hook? Yeah, the one in Brooklyn, Red Hook. We go over there. Every now and then we go to Red Hook. That's once a year you go to Red Hook to get a load up out of there. Other than that, we go to Staten Island a lot. Staten Island ports a lot. But Jersey ports, yeah, we all up in here. Jersey ports are big down here. Pretty much that's my weight. Because I got 80 all together. My total weight is 83,000 pounds. Total weight. Get up in here real quick. This is all the cars at right here. So all your Chevys, your Volkswagens, your Mercedes, your BMWs, all up over here. Well, most of the BMWs over there in Bayonne. All your Mini Coupes, Porsche, a lot of stuff is down in the course. But if you can't hit that like button, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Can we make the light? We can run the light anyway. Don't be giving it down. I'm not gonna run it though. I ain't gonna run it. They're running with the cop sitting right there, but he really comes out and get you. But they're definitely running. Oh, you live way up north by the border. Oh, you upstate New York. Okay. Where upstate you go? I'm always upstate. The farthest I go up is Beaver Falls. The farthest I go up is Beaver Falls, Fulton, Cortland, Auburn, Syracuse. What else? And I think there's one up there we go to right on the Vermont line, upstate New York and Vermont. Yeah, appreciate it. Happy holidays, happy New Year's. Trying to be safe. You can get up in here though. Yeah, she bouncing. She heavy. Yeah, she heavy. Hurry up, get in here and drop this damn load. I call it a day. Right now, the ports are light now. The ports are light. Come on. Well, the ports are light today. There usually be heavy traffic over here. You can't even make a left or a right here, so let's get up in here though. A lot of dump trucks come down here and get salt. And especially this, they make majority of the salt down here in the port. They make a lot of salt, rock salt and all of that. On the highways and shit. That's why these dump trucks are down here. They come down here to get the rock salt. They take the rock salt to different cities and counties, stack them up. That's what. MTI, what you doing, bro? We going to shoot past Port Authority? Sit back from Port Authority. All you gonna do is go in the middle and park in the middle by the light. That's all. Yeah, that's all. That's where he going. He can just go to the light. Trying to make it too bad. Still in the building, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Appreciate it. You don't know where the like button is, to the top right hand corner. Hit those three dots. It'll take you right to where you can like, subscribe, share, all of that. Got my zip tie cutter. Get up in here, drop the box. When you come in here, either a C-Link and a TWIC card, you come up in the port. And the C-Link and TWIC card, you come up in here. You ain't got that, they gonna kick you out. Believe me. You ain't got that C-Link and TWIC, they gonna kick your ass up out of here. So you need that to come in here. Some ports you might just need a C-Link. No, a TWIC card. But in Jersey, you're gonna need a C-Link up in here. Jersey ports, New York port, you need a C-Link and TWIC. Out of state, Baltimore and them, they just need a TWIC card. In Jersey, you want you to have two identifications coming up in
trucks in here. A couple trucks. The big crane up right here, they tearing that shit down. They want to tore down 3 of those. You'd be surprised by tomorrow, that shit by next week, that whole big crane right here be laying on the ground. You'd be surprised how fast they tear this crane down right here. They tearing them shits down right there, bringing the new ones. You be tearing them down. It's gonna get farther. I might have to get on the scale. It's gonna get farther over there. Just in case they send me to the scale. Whew. Yeah, I know my screen dirty. Try to clean it, but you see, you get some of the dirt off. Throw some water on it. You got some water? Let me throw some water on that real quick. I bought some water earlier. Shit, we get some water on that, man. You see? Let's see if we can clear that up for y'all. You see how fast that worked? There you go. A little bit of water. Clear it right up. Cat's trying to back out from the right side. Guess he want to come over and shit, but I don't know if old boy's stuck. We're gonna move up. Yeah, he must be stuck over there. Guess the other guy gonna let him in. Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. It says that what? He will not keep his trucks safe, so we have to click. Oh, I don't know about all that shit. I don't know about no human animal. But you about to get up out of there. I don't know what you're talking about, but we'll see. Alright. There you go. Oh, no. Hell no. Hell no. Alright, man. You can go to Block Heaven. Catch it next year in 2027. There you go. No disrespect in the chat. We don't do all that disrespectful shit. No, we ain't doing that. Go ahead, man. You gonna go ahead. Go ahead, bro. Portnewark. Right here, Mar Terminal. Oh, man. We gotta go to Staten Island to pick up an empty. They ain't got no more CMAs. No CMAs. So go to alright. phone acting up. Now I'm going with the phone. Alright, let's go. You. Yeah, you. Now I'm down here in the port now. I gotta go over to Staten Island now. They ain't giving out no CMAs. Now my dead headset down. Oh, you say you worked here for years? Yeah, I've been coming down here for years. I ain't no work in here. I've been all the out of here. Containers in out these damn ports. Man, you should have got me in before you left. No, I'm only bullshit. Yeah, they do. They do. If you pick it up like granite, rock, and they do it here, and they also do it in Sealand. And what they do when they scan you for that, you gotta go on the other side. When you're leaving out of here, go to the far right, and you gotta go US. You gotta go through U.S. Customs scans. So U.S. Customs will pull you in. You pull forward. Some will make you get out the truck. Some will make you stay in the truck, and they just put this little block on the container wall, and they walk around and see if they can find anything. But if you got rock, granite, and all of that, you know, they got to scan that shit. Coming in, ain't gonna, well, I know coming out, yeah. They scan it. But U.S. Customs will pull you in their lane, they'll do it. So if they can't read what's on the box, U.S. Customs will have you pulling their shit. They do the walk around. They ask you for your C-link, your twig, you know, your paperwork. That's it. Well, most of the time, not the paperwork, they just ask you for your C-link and twig. And they just walk around, then they come back when they're done with you, nothing. If everything okay, they give you information back and you just pull out. That's all.
I'm gonna go on mute for a second. I gotta put my information in here, but we ain't going nowhere though. Alright, we got the ticket. Let's get up out of here. I gotta go to 470 and shoot over to Staten Island. Alright, so we'll drop this box. Shoot over to Staten Island and shoot. Drop those off. Yo, we right now. Alright, we gotta go to 470 over there and shit. Over here at 470. Shoo. It ain't too bad in here today though. It ain't too bad. Get in here and drop. This is the problem right here. You in the wrong lane and you trying to get in the other lane, brother. Man. This is how people get their truck crashed the fuck up. You in my lane going straight, while you got other trucks that's cutting you off because you in the wrong one. Come on, man. What we doing here, man? Come on. Now you got this guy coming this shit. Yeah, 470, drop this shit off. box. Let me get up out of here. I'll get your comments in a minute. Give me 1 second. Slide 470. Comment in a minute. Let me go ahead and drop up with this shit real quick. Alright, that's it. Yeah, go to stack now. Get the hell up out of here. Go pick it empty up. Yeah, I used to go to Croxton all the time, right there on County Road. You know, my son work over there now. Yeah, he drive through the big X-ray scanners. Yeah, in the building. Oh, you do Porter Rail? I'd rather be out of the truck. Well, when you go into Staten, when you go into Global, right? When you go to Global in Jersey City, Bayonne, they got the scanners right there, so you gotta drive doing real slow. It's like you can't get out because how you gonna move the truck? But the ones right there in Bayonne, they do have scanners. Global Terminal, which is now Liberty Port, they do have scanners that you gotta enter going in, yeah, and coming out. You know, but those are scanners. But far as the scanners that goes over the truck, no, you ain't gotta be in the truck for that. But if you gonna do most of these scanners coming and coming out, you have to drive through them. But when they come with the machine to go over the box, no, they want you out the truck. They want you out the truck. You don't be in the truck for that shit. Hell no. Most of these are like robot scanners. But most of the time, if you go through a scanner, like I said, if they don't pick it up, then they got like a little handheld, little metal thing, I guess, to detect to see what's in the container. And they just walk around, put on the container. Maybe sometimes they put that shit on your truck to see if you got anything in your truck. That's all. But the big scanners, nah, Port Authority, they handle that shit. Hey, good morning. Hey, Happy New Year, my brother. Happy New Year, OG Sonny Blanco. Appreciate you coming through, my brother. Oh, good morning. First time here. I like to subscribe, watch Wisconsin. Hey, salute to Wisconsin, man. I know you got a lot of snow out there right now. Be safe in all that snow out there in Wisconsin. I used to run out there also. All right, we got 124 in the building, flexing up and down. All we need is what? 5 more subscribers so we can get 4K. Let's get this 4K in the building. Yeah, Sonny Blanco, man. I don't do the big celebration no more, my brother. Hey, I want to get up in the morning, man, and look around and shit. You know, I used to get all twisted back then. Had my stomach, had my stomach going crazy, pause, but my stomach was crazy getting up in the morning, man. Phew. I stopped doing that wild shit. I don't do that shit no more. Getting too old for that anyway, you know. Shit, man, you can't be doing that shit at a certain age, man. Shit start messing with your liver, your kidneys, your heart. That shit how you off balance and all of that. Can't do that shit no more. Get up in the morning, you look at your feet like, okay, I got 1 step out, so I don't do that shit no more. In my 20s and 30s, yeah, I was wilding. Now, I'm like, hey, I'm good. Oh, salute to everybody who subscribed to the channel. Oh, thank you. Yeah, this is the port. Yeah, nice view of the port. Yeah, that view of the port. Yeah, hey, I know you do, bro. I know. Yeah. And I appreciate everybody for subscribing. I appreciate everybody for getting me the 1K this year. Appreciate the 4K. Appreciate all my new subscribers and everybody in the building, man. But yeah, man, I had to change, man. You know, I see a lot of cats now that used to, you know, man, get wild out on New Year's and all that. A lot of them now, man, kidney problems and shit, high blood pressure, diabetes, all types of shit, man, sugar. That liquor got a lot of, see, people understand liquor got a lot of sugar in it. And that shit'll do you dirty, man. It'll do you dirty. So I stopped a lot of that shit. Stopped a lot of that. You know, I can't even drink tequila, man. I take one shot of tequila, I'll be ready to go to sleep. Yeah, that shit put me to sleep. I'm done after that. I don't mess with that shit. You know, I don't mess with it, man. Every now and then I do my cigars, and every now and then a red wine or something like that to mellow me out, but I don't do that shit. I don't get drunk like that no more. I stopped that shit. I didn't like how I felt, you know, after getting drunk, especially on New Year's. You get up in the morning praying to God. You start praying that you ain't gonna never do this no more. Man, you in that bathroom, you can't hold shit down, man. You start doing the will and shit. You start looking for people in your life that, you know, you start looking for you start forgiving people, man. You be like, to keep the money. You start thinking about your kids, who you gonna leave the money to, you gonna leave the estate to. I'm telling you, New Year's will have you tripping. Then when you get over that shit, some Gatorade, you be all right. Shit, I forgot. Totally forgot. Damn, I had to run around the damn container, man. Got to unlock it. Oh, I'm on that now, man. I'm gonna tell you something, right? For New Year's, I'm saying what I had for breakfast for New Year's, right? I had zucchini. I dipped in an egg and a sweet onion. So the sweet white onion and zucchini. Zucchini tastes really, really good if you saute it in olive oil. I don't know if you do, I don't do salt, but I may do a little bit of sea salt, black pepper, and you mix that in egg, and you dice up the onion and put the onion inside the zucchini. Put that in a flat pan with some olive oil and let it saute. I'm telling you, man, zucchini tastes really, really good, man. I love zucchini. That's all I had for breakfast for New Year's. Cause I ain't drink shit. So zucchini, egg, and a little white sweet onion, Spanish onion. Really good, man, really good. That's all I had. And I felt great. Man. So at 53, man, you gotta change the diet, man. You gotta change it. Cause, you know, it may sound corny to other people, like, man, you need to eat better, you need to eat some, why you ain't put no meat with that? I'm gonna tell you, if you can saute some greens and mix the colors up, That's a meal, bro. That's a really good meal. So that's what I ate for New Year's morning. That's all I ate. I ain't mixed no meat with it, none of that shit. I felt good. Felt good and shit. And a cup of tea, felt really good with that. So that's a good thing to eat. And a lot of people don't get into that, you know, Mom. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, some zucchini, some green zucchini, and you put it in like a metal tin bowl, and you throw a little bit of sea salt. Like some people eat salt. I don't eat like regular non-salt, but a little bit of crushed sea salt, some black pepper with a Spanish white onion, like I think a Spanish sweet onion. They kind of flat a little bit. Dice that up, mix it all up. Get a flat pan, put a little bit of olive oil. If you got some olive oil spray, and man, I'm tasting. Let it get to where it get like a little. You got the little burnt on the front. Flip it over. Shit, I'm telling you, zucchini is really, really good. It got its own taste to it. It got a nice taste to it. Don't taste green, it's got a nice taste to it. And a cup of tea. That's all I ate, man. That's all I ate. That's all I ate. Man. That showed me down. I ain't gonna lie. Hold me down though. But for real. I like to mix things up, man. You know, especially when you got people around you that eat like that. That's like my homeboy Al. He eats like that. So it kind of like, you know, you keep hearing it influence you and shit, man. But I'm telling you something, really good shit, man. Really good shit. All right, let's get over here to Staten Island. Alright, we're gonna get over here to Staten Island. I gotta get a CMA. I gotta grab a CMA out of Staten Island and shit. And hit the road. Nah, but I hear you, Sonny Blanco, man. I hear you, man. At a certain age of your life, you gotta get up on the greenery shit, man. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. You know, when you start eating like that, you get people say, oh man, you too health conscious. No, it's not about it. Hey, you know what it's about? It's about longevity. You want to put more time in your life, you know? You want to put more time in your life, man. Just because you turn 50 like me, that don't mean we done. Hell no. Hell no, man. You want to keep the body right. Oh, you just want to keep the body right, man. Stay healthy. Ain't nothing wrong with staying healthy. Ain't nothing wrong with staying healthy, man. Just eating right. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that, man. Because the foods they got out now tear your damn body up anyway and shit. So ain't nothing wrong with that. Hey, what up? Good morning. I see you in the building, man. Good morning. Yeah, we trying to get over here to Staten Island ports real quick. I gotta go pick up an empty and shit. Shit. There you go, you be seeing to get out of here though. Oh, we in KC, we in KY, Kentucky? Yeah, Kentucky? You at? What's KY, Kentucky? Alright, we slide up on here. Okay, to get up out of here real quick. Still over to Staten Island ports. Should be good from there. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, definitely appreciate it. Alright, shout out to Kentucky. She up in the building. Hey man, thanks for coming to the chat, you know. Thanks for coming to the chat, man. Appreciate it. Get up out this port, bro. Pick up Alright, we out here. Yeah, so you see, y'all about to get a double hitter right now. You about to shoot over to Staten Island. Yeah, sometimes I don't get one like that, but we gotta go pick up a CMA box out of Staten Island because Jersey ain't giving them out. So I'm about to show over to Staten Island. Yeah, I hope he gave me a box. You know that shit? I'm on chance and shit. It's over here. Ain't gotta be set tripping. Yeah, it's north. You already know. Yep. Down here in Jersey. You know what, it's kind of cold out here. Shit, where we at right now? 27 degrees down here in North. It's cold out here. Shit. Yeah, I know, they're always racing to get out. They're always racing to get out of here, man. Forget about that shit. They'll cut you off, take your front hood off, take your headlight, bust your tires, and get the little. And we all go in the same place. That's the thing. Everybody race to get out, but what? You're gonna meet up at the light. So most of us going to the export, most of us going to the container yard, most of us going to Staten Island. So yeah, they get to doing that shit in here. They tear your damn hood up trying to get out of here. They all keep running that red light too. Well, that's the name of the game being up in here. We zoom out. Yeah, zoom out. Oh, he too close. I just got the zoom on. This a little thing. Oh yeah, the dump trucks. Yeah, they do be wildin'. You gotta watch dump trucks. They down here the port too. All right. Yeah, them dump trucks down here. Yeah, they cut you off all day. You better believe that shit. Yeah, them dump trucks down here, they cut you off. They tear your truck up down here. They put way too heavy for the stuff they be doing, but you gotta be careful out here. Alright, come on, let's get over to Staten Island. Go pick up this empty. Get back on the road by 10 o'clock. Depends on how Staten Island looks. Sometimes Staten Island be backed up. But y'all about to get a double hitter. Because usually I don't just do Jersey, then we go to New York. Usually just be in and out of New York. Or sometimes I go to New York first, then Jersey. So I didn't pick up an empty in Staten Island in a while. Yeah, so I didn't pick up an empty in Staten Island and Wow. Usually I'm taking empties to Staten Island. I don't never get an empty out, but pretty much still the same shit. Probably send me to the back empty fields, or send me to a number like, they send you to like D100, you know, something like that. Then you go to D100, or you go follow the stack, or they might send you to the fields, the F fields in the back. Go over the bridge, railroad tracks, and the train, and pick up an empty box. And see what they send me today. I ain't picking empty up. I haven't picked the empty out of Staten Island in a while. It's been a minute. Hey, for those who want to know what I'm driving a 2018 Kenworth W900, 18 speed, you know, 550 on the engine, horsepower, and she can pull. She got some pulling power. Definitely got some pulling power. And we're gonna cruise this lane right here, because I gotta get on the turnpike anyway, so no use for me going the right lane to the center lane. I'll stay right here. Trying to get about the port. Yeah, keep it there. They all coming out of Sealand to the left of me, so. Yeah, the God of all trucks. Why they CMAs? I don't know why. You know, I don't know. I guess they just wanted to go to Staten Island to get the CMA boxes. They got them in Columbia. Columbia got hella CMAs, but I guess they ain't giving them out. I could have just went right next door, right here, and picked up an empty and jumped back on the highway, but I guess they're not giving them out. That's the way out to the port, and you know a certain area got half the containers, but if they holding them for the ship or stocking them up, they're not giving them out. So now they went to go to Staten Island. Oh, you love the T680s? They roomier though. I can honestly say that. The W900s are small. They small, but see, the W900s are small. And 8 in the inside, you go in the back. But the T680s and the T880s, yeah, they big as hell in the inside. I ain't gonna lie about that shit. It's just huge on the inside. Right. And this the inside of a, this the inside right now of a, this the W9. So the seat is here. So you ain't really got that much room in here. But in the back, you got room. You just gotta squeeze your ass back here. So you ain't got that much room. That's the only thing I don't like about the W9, big stomach. It's hard as shit to get between here. It's hard. So then once you get back there, you be all tired, you ready to go to sleep. So a T680 and 880, they huge. They huge. So that's the only thing about a W9. They look big on the outside, but on the inside, it's just a small, man. They small. They small. They just look big on the outside. Unless you have a W900 Icon. If you got an Icon, a KW Icon, or a Studio Edition, it's wider. This ain't a Studio Edition. Hell no. Hell no, it's not. But it is what it is. But if you got a gut, you ain't get between here, man. You know, it's nice. You know, it's padded. They got it padded up in here. You know, everything is, you know, everything is nice in here, you know. But other than that, it's this. This is the only thing I don't like. The only thing I don't like. You know. But as far as an 18 speed, 550 motor in here, you can get around. Get around. Definitely get around, all right? Oh yeah. Yeah, I had to cut it off, man, because hey, I'm up in the mountains, man, so yeah. It'll grow back though, it'll grow back. And I tell you, man, hey, you know, you gotta watch these content creators, they're peeps of shit. Hey, if this was in the dirty sector, man, they be taking photo shots and shit, screenshots. They do a whole content. They do the whole content on me cutting it up, cutting my face off. They go crazy in the sector right now. You know how that goes, man. Yeah, I had to cut it off this week, man. I got a little crazy. Hey, I'm looking like, my shit was looking like my 3 dogs, man. They need haircuts, they damn self, man. I had to cut this shit off, man. I know, right? What they at when you need them? Oh yeah, they be going crazy right now, man. They be trying to put my face next to my face falls, man. They be going crazy right now, you know. Oh, and before you know it, man, J. Quill lost weight and his face look, you know. Like you can't trust a man. You can't trust a man who cut off his beard. You know how that's gonna go, man. You know, you can't trust a black man who cut off his beard. Nah, you can't trust him, man. You can't trust him and shit. You know how that goes, son. I'm gonna be going bananas over there, man. There you go. Now, that's why over here, you know, ain't nobody on it like that, man. Over here is different. That's why I was able to get my channel out of the algorithm, man, from over there and shit, but they be going crazy right now. You know how it go, man. You know how it go. George Michael, look. That's what happens, man. You can't get to see what it is. You can't get the barbershops. When I go to the barbershop in North, I get my hair cut 2025. But when the barbershops in PA, Sunny Blanco, man, them jokers want like damn near $50 for a haircut, man. They want like $50 for a haircut. Shit, I ain't doing all that, man. So I grab my clippers, I do the one, and then I do the bald head. Cut it all off, man. I cut it all off. Shit. Cut it off for the new year, man. Yeah, I know. That's how it is with these truckers, man. You gotta be careful, man. You gotta be careful out here, man. Oh yeah, I seen it, man. Yeah, you know, Georgia, man, them barbershops like $50-60. $50-60, man. My barber Dominican, right? He got his own shop, and I've been going through him for the last 20 years. So he right there north. No, he in East Orange on Park Avenue. So I've been going to him last 20 years, but I can't get my hair cut nowhere else. Hell no. Like in PA, that's why I cut everything off, because in PA, PA give you a $40 haircut Blanco, but they won't line you up. They'll throw an extra $10 and they want $50 just for a haircut and line your face up. Man, I ain't paying that shit. I can line my own shit up, man. I ain't paying that. It's not about being cheap, but these barbershops don't die out of hand. Oh yeah, let me tell you something. The Dominicans with the straight razor, surgical with the razor, surgical with the razor, man. They take that hot towel, like the Dominicans still use hot towels. Man, they put that hot towel on your face, which nobody don't do no more. And then they get the little gel. Then they get that razor. Click, 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 click. After they line you up with the clippers, they go right, man, they hit you with the razor. That razor, they get them tight. The Dominicans get surgical with the razor. I be going to the same barber. Well, this is how it happened. The reason why, now, my barber name is named Sanchez, right? Before, he never used to cut my hair. Now, his homeboy, Johnny, used to cut my hair all the time. That's how I started going to Sanchez. So one day I came to the barbershop, right here, it was in North on, what was it? It was on Situ Avenue and 5th Street. Situ Avenue and 5th Street, I go to the barbershop. I see my barber Johnny, I'm like, Johnny, what's good? He Dominican. He was like, I'm about to run home real quick, I'll be right back. So I said, all right, I left and came back. Word of Bon Blanco came back, man. Johnny sitting in jail, bro. I'm like, damn. I'm like, yo, what happened to Johnny, man? I just talked to him. He was like, nah, man, Johnny, man, he done, bro. I'm like, what happened? Said he went home, no lie, man. He said he made no papers. He went home. He caught his wife cheating with her girlfriend. So what he did was he pulled out the cannon, hit the girlfriend in the shoulder. The wife was standing behind the girlfriend and popped her dead in the head. Took out the wife. But the girlfriend survived, hit her dead in the shoulder and hit the wife in the head, the forehead, standing behind the wife, and took his wife out. Man, Johnny got life in prison, man. Life in prison, bro. Life in prison. You see what women can do to your ass, man? Life in prison, bro. So, Johnny was, so Sanchez was in the same barbershop. At that time, we was going to, what was that barbershop? 5 Stars. 5 Stars on Situ Avenue in North, on the corner of 8th Street and 9th Street. So we was going to 5 Stars, and then he moved down the street. Then Sanchez got his own shop right here. It's called Sanchez Barbershop, right in East Orange, New Jersey on Park Avenue by Grove. That's where I go to now. But that shit was crazy, man. It was crazy, man. It was crazy. Crazy. He snapped, man. Johnny was a good dude, man. Every time you see Johnny, he always had his kids with him, man. He always kept his 3 kids with him 24/7. You seen his kid, you seen him. You seen him, you seen his kids. Yeah, man. He unalived his wife, man. Unalived his wife. That shit was crazy, man. Ever since then, Sanchez been cutting my hair. And they both surgical with the razor. They know how to use that razor. If I go using the razor, man, I trip myself up, but they know how to use that razor. Yeah, man. Yeah, he caught her cheating with another female, man, because what I was told, the female, she brought back from Dominican Republic, she was saying the female was her sister. So she kept saying the girl was her sister. But then when he walked in on him, man, it was in bed, bro. He just walked in on him. He just went home to come right back. And what he did, when he seen what he said, he pulled out the cannon, unalived him, man. It was crazy. That shit was crazy. That's why I tell people, man, shit. Sometimes, you know, I know it may sound easy just to walk away. Sometimes, man, you gotta really think about that, pulling that trigger, man. You really have to think about that shit, man. Shit. Now everybody loses, right? Everybody loses. You know, he in prison for life. His wife is up out of here, and the kids got to get adopted through family. You know, and like I said, every time you seen Johnny, you seen his kids. You seen his kids. You seen Johnny. You see what I'm saying? So now the kids ain't gonna see nobody. You know, Pop's in jail for life, and Mom's up out of here, man. It's kind of fucked up, though. It's kind of fucked up. But that shit happened quick. And I had just got to the barbershop like 8 o'clock. I think I had like an 8:30 appointment, but he said he'd be right back. He said, no, you'll tell you. I gotta go get the other clippers. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'm like, all right. And he was, when I seen him, he was in good spirits. See, that's the thing. When I seen Johnny, he was in good spirits, man. He was laughing. He was joking. You know, his English wasn't good, but being from the hood, interpretate the, you know, the broken down English with the Dominicans. So he was in good spirits, man. He was on his way back, man. And he had left his kids at the barber shop because he was coming right back.